This is Welch, West Virginia, a town built on steep hillsides of one of the state's southernmost counties, a place residents like to call the Free State of MacDowell. Sturdy houses recall a time when this town was a thriving coal industry hub. Several residents and members of community-based organizations came together on April 5th to learn more about the green economy and jobs. They shared questions, observations, and ultimately their hope and vision for a new reality in McDowell County.
What I see as GreenWorks is going to be, you keep hearing things that are good for the environment, the type of materials you use in building construction, anything that's going to help, what can I say, atmosphere,
and environment.
You know, things like that.
We don't even have a recycling center out here.
And West Virginia Green to me is cleaning this place up.
And
This is wood that's falling down on the side of the road.
We direct a nonprofit, a food bank that we were just given in January. And we have 12,000 square feet. We would love to see a community garden and a greenhouse on that property.
Sarah Halstead Boland is Executive Director of West Virginia GreenWorks. Boland travels the state talking about emerging and existing green jobs and creating demand and innovation that drive job growth.
Talking about energy conservation, energy efficiency, but you're left at the end of the day not really knowing what a green job is, and you really don't know anybody with a green job. The workers in the environmental sciences, natural resource management, the smart grid, power distribution arenas, IT, information technology, high performance building, transportation, and all this manufacturing wedge, waste distribution and the manufacturing process itself. There are so many opportunities there for green jobs. You've heard of green collar jobs, right? This is where they are.
Education and communication is the only way. We've got to show an interest first. We've got to show an interest first so people will be interested in it.
And we got to figure out what the economic drivers are for this area.
We have to have accountability, we have to have communication, we have to have hope, and look at all the educational systems.
I think it's a great launching point of information on education. However, I hope it doesn't stop here, because this universe of knowledge as it relates to this particular topic is so interconnected with everything that we do, not just for now but in the long term. We need to make sure that we have an educated population that's ready to jump on the bandwagon and do what it takes so we can become energy efficient, energy effective, and hopefully develop new forms of energy as we move forward.
Because of my past experiences, life experiences, this was an excellent session. I've been the Head Start Director here, started in 1965 and worked till '98 when I retired. And I serve on many community boards, for instance, the Wastewater Coalition, the FACES, which is a coordination of social services in the county, and the Commission on Aging. And I do firmly believe that we have to have people thinking differently, and it will come about.
Nearly every community in America is trying to reinvent itself for the 21st century. Talk of economic diversification and revitalization are not new or unique in McDowell County either. How will this community transform itself into the sustainable, interconnected place they discussed in this meeting? It all begins with thinking differently.